tomorrow. Straight out of heaven.
Slow down. I just wanna get to know you.
Hey,
But don't turn around.
I'm gonna do a young nigga version of that.
To see me. Hey,
Slow down on all them dicks you sucking. Cause you gon' be at the clinic trying to figure what's your prescription. Cause your pussy on fire. Hey.
got them STDs, you wet with these.
STD.
These young niggas wet with these.
Oh man, yo, what the fuck is going on? This is another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. I am one half of your host, Rocky.
I am your second half C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
And we are usually joined by the world's greatest producer,
the Ratchet Bay.
But as y'all can tell from yesterday's stream, she is severely under the weather. We are sending healing vibes out.
To put positive and healing
vibes
frequencies out to the number one thug.
Most definitely. But, brother, how are you doing, man?
Man, I'm decent, bro. I can't complain. How about yourself?
Oh, man, nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about.
We men, we ain't got no choice. We can't do.
You gotta suck it up.
Yep.
Keep trucking.
Move on.
Keep trucking.
Amen,
keep trucking.
Amen.
Well, y'all know we got to flow to the show, man. And this part of the show is what we call the bullshit of the week.
Yo. Rocky. I just think they all need to die.
Why the fuck you lying?
Man, you on some bullshit.
Man, who on some bullshit this week, Mike?
All right, the bullshit of the week goes to Big O. Well.
She's not that big anymore.
She's not that big anymore. She
Medium
don't want to be big anymore. She's been delivered. Nigga.
Still
Big O.
delivering to do, though.
And I know everybody like, what the fuck? She's doing the right thing. She's dropping weight. You know, why would she get bullshit of the week?
Because she dropping weight don't stop her from being a bullshit ass motherfucker.
It's not that. It's things like this that really get up under my skin.
Bye, bitch.
Sound like a Disney Channel villain. But are you preaching to everybody else to lose the weight?
This goes to why she get bullshit, bro. Because this sentiment, okay? Mm-hmm. This was her vandalizing her old picture after she dropped 60 pounds, bro. All right? And for someone that was always preaching, big is beautiful, love yourself, body positivity, and all of this. This is sending the wrong message, again, because you have a following, the wrong message to the women who have not dropped 60 pounds, the women who have not started their journey because you and others have told them to love themselves just the way they are.
Right.
This is some bullshit, Big O.
Yeah, it's really because
this is some bullshit.
You doing a transformation without no example, like
this
no
is
explanation
what I'm
it.
saying, bro. Now you just spray painting. Bye, bitch. So what you saying is, all the time when you was big,
you've been lying to these folks.
You've been lying.
You've been lying to these folks.
You have been lying. Oh, love yourself. Bitch, you know you don't
First
love yourself.
of all, loving yourself, you wouldn't be that big. But
Let's talk about it.
You wouldn't even be that big because you know that's unhealthy.
Thank you, bro.
Now you could be thick. Now that's a thing. You could be you could be healthy and a little thick. Because some people body structure you can't be too skinny.
Exactly, and too skinny is not healthy.
It's not healthy neither.
Shit, let's
it's a
just
medium.
talk about
You just got to find a medium in that shit.
Yeah, bro, and I just don't like this shit, bro. So again, like we've been saying this whole entire time, bro, your ass is really just trying to preach that big shit because you're lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are lazy. Now, one thing I will give Big O, but
She ain't take no
she's
Ozempic,
still
did she?
not, no, that's what I'm giving her.
okay.
She actually lost the weight by going to the gym, dieting right, doing the things that and being consistent. Doing all the things she needed to do to stay consistent to get herself to where she is now. 60 pounds was not an Ozempic shot. Okay?
That's beautiful.
And that's one thing I give her. But again, when you have a platform, you are now responsible for way more than yourself. Because as I keep having to explain, we have people out here that can't think for themselves.
Right.
We have grown ass people out here that will not move in a certain way until they see somebody that they look up to, respect, idolize, do it.
That is true.
Your ass has been sitting up here, oh, my big women, big and beautiful, like fuck all these other ones, talking about we all this shit. You know what you raised? Do you know what you raised? Dank the mouse.
Jesus.
That's what we got because your big
I
ass.
Monique did her.
Oh yeah, Monique probably breeded you.
Breeded her.
You
And she
breeded Dank the mouse.
Yep. That's how I see it.
This is some bullshit, nigga. Yes, it's some bullshit. We need more videos than you vandalizing an old picture. Really, by you vandalizing it, it's almost like you're saying you at that side was not beautiful.
Yeah, like you been lying.
Dog, of course. Now,
Even with the laugh at the end.
right.
It was like
Like you're so evil. Like
Yeah.
I know she trying to make it seem like she defeated the odds, but still,
no, the
even
odds
defeating
defeated
that,
you. Because you lost the weight.
even defeating that sends a message in itself.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all sit around here, and that's why I say, bro, think for yourself. Think for yourself, bro.
Hold on now. You got to be careful with that, too, because everybody's not made to think for themselves.
Well,
They're not, bro. Trust me.
at least choose who to follow.
Right. There you
Choose
go.
who
Choose
to
the right
follow.
leader, please.
Like my girl Six said, when a nigga will accept a bigger woman, it screams that he is not all the way confident and all the way himself, or at least to a standard that he has set for himself. Bruh, I believe in this wholeheartedly. A bigger woman screams, help.
Yeah.
I can help you. Because usually 9 times out of 10, if you that big, if you're not working, you're getting some type of government assistance.
Amen.
Like,
You ever watch the 600-pound life? Them bitches be having niggas that turn into servants.
okay. Yes. The subservient nigga who sit there and bring your ass a fucking aluminum foil tray talking about here's your dinner. And it looked like the damn barbecue that's for everybody. The family. And your ass just sitting there.
Kids getting a corner.
Come
of the rest
on,
of the
man.
food.
Come on, man. This is some bullshit, dog. You sitting up here again, dog. You have to, in order for me never to get on your ass, you going to have to come out and talk to your fans. I was never your fan, so I don't give a fuck. How
But
about that?
I think you do owe them some kind of explanation.
Yes.
On why you lost that weight.
Yep.
And how you realized the rhetoric you were spreading out in the beginning was so dangerous.
Ooh, dangerous, boy. Poison in the community. Again, we are already the most obese country on the planet. You added to that, but a doctor got in your ear and told your ass, bitch, if you want to live past 2026, you got to drop this shit.
Right.
You have to drop this shit and stop this shit. Nigga, yes, bro. Your ass is on whole bullshit because now you got a whole community of Lizzo stans out here, big as a motherfucker, that have just left the fend for themselves. Yep. You did it. You did this shit, man.
Oh, God.
And that's why I will never, ever see the value in trying to lie about your circumstances.
If you're gonna become a public figure, just know you owe the world explanations on everything. And
Not even the world, because fuck me.
Yeah. What?
Fuck
Your
me.
followers. Your followers.
Yep.
Your subscribers.
The ones
people
who
that
made you
that
who
fucking with
you
Yeah.
is. Yes. The ones who, if you were to drop an unexpected tape, no promotion or anything,
Them the ones that gonna get it. Your co-followers.
them are the ones that's gonna pay your bills. right the fuck there. You owe them an explanation on this shit, man.
It took me to get grown to understand that no matter if you ain't coming here trying to be no role model, that's what you became when you came here.
Yep.
But 9 times out of 10, you know that it's sentiment either way because you looked up to somebody in that light. That's what
Right.
made you get there.
Right.
So how you not know that was gonna be that? And nobody wanted to be the role model or the idol for everybody when they come in there. But they understand that's a role they already go into.
And like even when they like that old clip of Young Thug, bro, it keeps replaying in my mind. And I remember when we jumped down that nigga throat. When he was asked, what does he think about the state of the politics?
I'm not a politician. You need to be talking to the politicians about that. And I feel like, bro, I just think about it. I was like, I hate when they ask like artists and other people that's not politic questions. Like,
Yep.
Because I know if they ask us, I'm going to tell you, bitch, I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Even when it come down to Kendrick Lamar.
Facts.
Like when everybody was going so crazy over all the messaging inside of the NFL halftime show that he did and how, it was so big, went over your head. Ooh,
It went
you
over
missed
your head
it.
because y'all still ain't do nothing about it.
No, the reason why it went over their head is because they still are on their fucking phones looking towards the internet and all of this.
Yeah.
When the real message, like everybody talked about the messaging in this shit, except for the end. Except for the end. When the nigga turned the TV off. That's the only way your ass is gonna get any type of change. You got to get from in front of the fucking TV. You got to get off the fucking turn it off.
Turn the
and go outside.
off.
Go outside, turn it off.
Participate outside.
Ain't nobody talking about that. Y'all want to talk about, he was talking about X. It was a subliminal to XXX. He shot at Drake and I can't believe he did the song. And man, bro, y'all pay attention to everything except the right thing. And really, I ain't mad at you because we gonna need an audience coming in this motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? But one thing people over here are going to do, and I hope that they take with them, is something that by me being a Money Man fan, that I know many Money Man fans around the world can respect Money Man for. This nigga was teaching your ass something every single tape he dropped. Nigga, if y'all was on Black Circle 2, bruh, and if y'all actually took what he was saying in there, y'all are damn near millionaires, if not millionaires right now, because you would have been invested in crypto.
And he showed you how to move with that shit.
Come on, bro.
Like, he didn't just teach you some shit. He showed you how to move in that shit.
I swear to God, bro.
That's why I fuck with Money Man hard.
To even him taking his last contract from Ghazi, $1 million contract in Bitcoin.
Smart.
Bruh. Hello. Smartest move ever. I know a lot of us because right after he took that contract, it dipped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It went down.
He wasn't worried about that. He understand how that synopsis going.
Bruh.
He been doing it for so long.
Nigga, as soon as goddamn that shit hit 100, I know everybody was like, dog, you the smartest nigga ever. But bruh, y'all was just trying to make fun of the man because he took his whole contract in Bitcoin. Odell Beckham did the same thing. Took his whole NFL contract in Bitcoin.
Because you can't touch that shit for real. Neither if anything go down.
It's a great investment. That's what I see it as. Like one of the most lucrative, safest investments out here because, really there's no quote unquote safe investment.
Anything's a risk.
Right.
And that's what he teach you too. Now, all this shit a risk now.
You got to take a risk, nigga. You have to take a risk in order to hit big. He hit big, bro.
Even to do some bullshit, he was teaching you how to move in bullshit.
He hit big.
But that nigga, that's my motivation when I'm getting money.
Bruh.
I'm trying to I listen to that nigga when I'm at work. Goddamn, think about money. I just put that nigga on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like that, and what I mean, and why I went off to Money Man to bring it back to Lizzo is because you have people like that who fuck with you.
Right.
You have people who listen to you. You have people who are digesting your information as well as everybody played at the table. These motherfuckers are big as shit walking in the Breakfast Club talking about, this is what I'm talking about, accommodation. Nobody
They
needs
brought
to
a
be
whole
accommodating
tennis
your
bench out.
overweight, lazy ass. I'm sorry. This shit is some bullshit, man.
Then she told me something she done got in a PT. Let me shut the fuck. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Who membership?
Remember she said she was in the. No, she did say that too. She be in the gym. Dank.
Yeah, lying to the people.
Tell me so she rode a bike there. No, the fuck your big ass did, man. But
Talking about you was in a gym. You wasn't in no fucking. You ain't seen a. If you, bro, you was in the gym to pick somebody up from that mother. Nah, you can't drive. Your ass was just there to goddamn take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And because everybody around you was like, hey, you might want to just start walking. Get on the treadmill. You gonna stand next to a treadmill and take a picture. Girl, get the fuck.
be on there walking.
Man.
At least give me some reels of you walking. Look like you tried.
Do something. Like, do
I need a
something.
10-minute video of you working out. Just 10.
Like,
now I ain't
bruh,
gonna go past 10.
I'm sorry. I don't understand why.
I know your body ain't gonna take it.
Why we do this shit to these big motherfuckers?
Cause it's always motherfuckers that's into that shit, bro.
Well, what I'm saying is like celebrate them for doing the basic shit. Like she was on there talking about some. Oh, I ain't know I had got up to 598. Like I could still tie my shoes and shit. Bitch, did you just say you better be able to tie your goddamn shoes at this big ass age?
Her shoes don't be tied. They be they be loose.
I don't know. I ain't even really paid attention to it.
I do because I be like somebody that I was trying to, I look at the body type to see if you was supposed to be big or not. So when I look at the feet just as wide but they small, and I'm looking at her shoes, they loose. They all loose. Like she just slide her foot in.
Well, I mean, shit, it's gonna be difficult to actually tie it.
And she can only wear forces and shit like that. Anything that's wide,
man. Her ass need to get them ones with the scraps.
Yeah,
cat heads.
Yeah, she needs that. But
nigga, this shit is disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. I will never get over the influence that y'all carry and the message that y'all pushing. Even when it came down to Kodak. I like Kodak. I love Kodak. But when that song Super Gremlin took off, he made sure that on the biggest stage, he came out and he told all his fans that was just a line. Talking about eating fake perks. I don't that nigga, if you a real sniper, we ain't doing nothing fake. We ain't doing nothing fake.
That's why I shout out to Savage, 21 Savage, because he was like, bro, treat me like Denzel, bro. After I get, don't think I'm a street nigga after I get done rapping these songs, boy. Treat me like I'm Denzel Washington, boy. We acting.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. But a lot of people, because I forgot who was. I think it was Cardi. No, I don't know if it was Cardi or Nicki. One of them. But they were asking the question to one of them. Do they feel like they owe their fans an explanation because, they're role models and shit? And they reply, I ain't asked to be nobody role model. That ain't what we talking about. That is not what the fuck we are talking about.
We need to get up out of here.
These are the ones who use their influence and their following to a negative. That's a negative in my eyes because, nigga, yes, you are. Whether you want it to be this or not, then you gonna blame it on the parents. Well, the parents need to be better parents, and control what they kids watching and shit. Like, these kids don't go to school. Like, they don't go outside. Like, they don't have their kid life outside of being around the parent 24/7. If they are attracted to something, whether the parents try to put a boundary, a blockade, whatever you want to call it, around said thing, if you don't want your kids to grow up and resent you, you have to let them have a life. And when they go outside, they are going to run straight to whatever it was your ass was telling them, nope.
Yeah, being too strict on your kid is not a good thing.
Dog.
Cause they gon' goddamn get away. Cause you think about it, if you're gonna be strict, you don't need to let your kids go to public school or nothing. You don't need to let them go outside the house.
Exactly.
You need to be having them homeschool. Cause
once
they outside, boy, they get influenced by other
kids. Make the sacrifice.
Yeah.
That means sacrificing yourself, your time, your progression in life. Sacrifice it if you gonna want to make sure that they are not listening to said thing and listening to this or following this person. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. R.I.P. to James Smiley, bro. And James Smiley, he was my friend Like I'm not gonna lie, he was my fucking friend. I was me and him. We went from pre-K, elementary to middle school together,
Yeah, that's your
and
real. That was
my
your best friend.
daddy hated. Oh my god. My daddy did everything in his power to keep me away from James, right?
Mm-hmm.
James was just, he was out there. He was a part of the street, like a real stand-up street nigga though.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know, like I have a bad memory, but I remember certain like highlighted parts of my life.
Because it was pivotal and like
Yes.
important to you.
And
traumatic,
people who
yeah.
knew James would consider him a bully. Okay, he would consider him a bully. He was just one of them niggas that was very loud, nigga, and pretty much he would get his way. But me, I was raised by a man. All right, sorry. So when James tried to come at me, I told him we can go out, we can hit. And we hit.
Yeah.
Cause he is, I'm telling you,
He
he a
one of them
street
niggas
nigga.
like, let's go.
Oh, don't tell me this, sir. Let's go. And bro, we went. But bro, after we finished hitting, dog, young ass niggas, bro, that nigga had helped me up. That nigga gave me a hug and he said, bro, you forever my nigga, dog.
Facts.
You
Sometimes
forever
that's all.
my nigga,
Sometimes with men, boys and men, bro, we gonna understand each other by just putting hands on each other.
Yep.
But a conversation, the real conversation, right there.
Yep.
And just because you chose, you was with it.
Yes.
Oh, and you gonna hook, bro. You definitely my nigga, bro. I know we gonna get some niggas together,
Bruh, and James, like he was, bruh, it's almost like as much as I admire him and wanted to get outside so I could be around him, it was vice versa. But I didn't really peep it until we got older. Like when my daddy got custody of us,
Yeah.
he put me and my sister in karate. Bruh, 3 weeks later, James was in the same karate class. And boy, you talk about a nigga that was fuming, dog. My daddy was just if he was a cartoon, he had smoke coming out his
Steam
ear.
coming out that
What?
big red face.
When he seen James in there, he was like,
What the fuck,
Bruh.
And I know he ain't cuss.
"Bruh, no." At that point,
That's what
I
he wanted
think-
to say.
I think that he at least at that point he felt like, okay, well, this is a positive environment.
Yeah.
So even if he's doing negative in here, he can't do so much. It's still a controlled environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me and James, we took karate together. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, once my daddy really had got full custody of us and we switched counties, I ain't see James until I want to say something like the Mayfest or something like that. It was some type of gathering like that. I don't know if it was the Mayfest, to be like specific.
Right.
It could have been after a club, anything. But I remember when I seen him is when he had his long dread and that nigga coach me. That's how that nigga called me. Oh, because he thought my last name was just the funniest thing.
Yeah, bro,
So goddamn, the nigga was like, coach me. I look, I say, nigga, smiley. And bro, like, nigga,
Like no time went by.
Bruh, that is my nigga, bruh. I swear to God, like, dog, that was my first real friend. And even in our adult age, bro, when he saw me, bro, we hugged so it was, bro, so strong,
That's
bro.
your brother, bro.
And goddamn, we talked. I know we had talked for at least an hour and a half. He was trying to figure out like what I've been doing. I've been wanting to know what he been doing. Like, but I'm not gonna lie. If the optics, this is one of the biggest gangsters in the city. Like street nigga. I ain't even gonna say gangsters, but just street nigga. Cause he was just solid. All the way up and down, bro, with his morals, the way he moved. Like, bro, he was just a solid individual, bro. And then I swear to God, bro, a couple months after that, I seen him on Facebook. And it was and he had got shot, bro.
Damn.
That shit hurt me to the core. I ain't even gonna lie. Because this nigga was a real good nigga, bro. Real good nigga, dog. And
Bro, you know what? I ain't
shit
gonna
like that, it really, it really stays with me to this day.
You know, when I be hearing all my people's stories, like they had like these friendships and long term like that, I be like, damn, I be feeling like I missed out on a lot of that shit from being moved around a lot. And
Yeah.
and that's why I'm so distant.
Yeah.
It's like nothing personal. It's like ain't even nothing like I ain't gonna see. It's just like you here or you gonna be gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna still think about you. Even if I see you, I see you. If I remember you, but 9 times out of 10, I'll probably be around somebody no longer than I think middle school and because middle school is probably my longest been around a lot of kids, like the same a lot of kids at one time. High school was different. I was jumping like high school and elementary school. I was jumping around.
Yeah.
So it be like, damn, bro. I wish I would have had. I don't have no childhood friendship. That shit be wild. I ain't around long enough to be.
I think the only other childhood friend I got that I'm in contact with or see on the regular is Raphael Holden. But me and him, we was at the same after school program from like 5th grade until I can't remember when we stopped. But nigga, me and him, that was my ace, nigga. Like every single day, kickball, swinging. He taught me how to. James taught me how to flip, but he taught me how to. What was it? Flipping off the swing.
Oh yeah, that used to be some shit.
Flipping
right
off
there.
the swing.
Get high enough and black flip off that bitch.
Yeah. So that was my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I think I ran into him like right after I got fired from Convergent. Yeah, right after I got fired from Convergent, I ran into him. But he doing good. He drive trucks.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He got 2 goddamn Hellcats. Matter of fact, if you ever see a yellow Hellcat around the city that got the Buccaneer flags on,
I know he talking. Okay, I seen that shit.
that's Buck. That's my nigga Raphael, bro. He a real deal Buccaneers fan. He went to the Super Bowl when they went to the Super Bowl. Like, yeah, my dog, he really a fan. He really a fan, bro. But yeah, man, that just be the challenges of, I guess, raising kids, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to find that balance.
I do like to say from, when people that the people I was around and probably came in contact with back then, when they see me, like, especially if my sister posting a TikTok or a video of us at work, motherfucker like, I ain't seen him in a long time, and that boy still got a beautiful spirit, good spirit. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna never change. Like,
right.
Life was whooping my ass, but you couldn't tell. I was too happy about life at the same time. So, as long as I can keep a beautiful spirit and they remember me like that, and I still got that spirit going.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't seen him so long. I don't remember who you is.
All right. Like, who you is?
Who you is again? What's your name? And that's a lot of things, too, bro.
that.
I don't remember. I don't know. Bro, it's a lot of people I was around. I don't know their name. It's bitches I was dealing with didn't know their name.
Dog, I was in the store the other day, dog. I was getting some gas. I walked in the store. I'm getting something to drink. Somebody like, Brandon? I'm like, oh, what the whoa.
Well, I don't like when they expect me to call my government name like that.
I look, bruh. Whoever you was, I'm sorry. Because I don't remember your name, but I damn sure just played it off.
Facts, that's what I'm gonna do.
Boy, I ain't seen you in too long. Boy, how you been? Boy, how the kids, nigga? Yeah,
you good? Well, you look good. I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. I don't remember this nigga name in my head. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Bruh, I did not remember this nigga to save my motherfucking life. But this nigga, from his words, we went to high school together. I don't remember what class. I don't remember if we were skipping together. I don't remember. I'm sorry, brother. Whoever you was, shout out to you. You had good energy. So
Facts.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, you remember me like this. Even though I don't remember who you are, but how much great energy you giving me right now. I'm gonna make sure you feel good when I'm coming to give you some love back. Even though I don't remember who the fuck you is.
At least I wasn't fucking your bitches.
Let me tell you who fucked me up yesterday. Goddamn. One of the I don't know if you seen the message in our inbox. Told somebody I want to get on the show. I think it was like a dude with I forget his name, but I'm gonna show it to you when we get off. Right. But he was like, I had inbox y'all about getting on the show, and I kind of remember I interact with him online, but I never see his face because he never have his face on that shit. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah. I think I seen it. Yeah. We trying to get, I gotta play it out. But it really the truth. What I'm telling you, we waiting on getting into our new spot. And
right now, that's a PSA right now. I know there's a lot of people, a lot There's a lot of people that want to be guests on the platform, and trust me, we want to have you. We definitely want to have you. But right now, we're in between moving spaces.
Right.
I know the background, y'all think we at goddamn the Trump Tower on the 50th floor, okay?
We in a penthouse.
You know what I mean?
And-
I know the background fool everybody.
It's a backdrop.
We ain't at the Trump Tower, okay? We are at a personal house. We are at a personal house, and the house that has blessed us to use it right now, this person has their kids. And unfortunately and fortunately,
Yeah.
they don't want any and everybody that they do not know coming into the house where their kids lay their head.
Amen.
All right. So that's just a PSA.
Mm-hmm.
The second, when we get the word that the space is ready, everybody getting booked.
Green light on God.
Everybody is getting
Y'all know
booked.
it's a fee though. Y'all know it's a fee.
Nigga, yeah.
I just want y'all to know.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fee.
Oh, yeah. But
It's gonna weed out who really want to be on here.
But if y'all seen our previous guests, shout out Flip.
Fact.
Like y'all, shout out to Courtney.
Courtney. CC.
Shit, shout out Huncho.
Huncho.
We had 2 cups on here.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a lot of people we've had on
Right.
here. So I know y'all seen how
Bobby.
we. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah,
How
man.
could I forget
Can't
Bobby?
Can't forget goddamn.
Jesus, I'm so that was disrespectful, Bobby. Damn, I'm sorry, Bobby.
Wasn't trying to forget you, Bobby.
Woo,
Trust me,
Bobby,
trust me.
you, bro. I love you. Love you,
Tommy?
brother. Tommy, well, we actually went on his his podcast.
But I'm just
Damn.
saying, you know, we actively,
Yes,
because he
yes.
still be wanting to come back on. You
Tommy, that's just my
know?
brother.
Yeah, that's the brother of
That's just my bro. Swear to God. Love
I
all
kill you
y'all.
behind Tommy. I ain't gonna
Oh,
count.
swear to God. But, you know, as soon as we get the word, I will have a public post, or I just make sure I get back at every single person directly. And I know there's a lot of people keep telling me they hit me up in the inbox. I don't have Messenger. Okay? I do not get the notifications if you hit me in the inside of my
Let's even make
inbox
this PSA.
or anything like that.
All right, stop hitting us up in our personal shit and hit us up. Hit the ready to be accountable shit.
Yes, now ready to be accountable inbox, we do get a notification, but I'm not good at checking it.
Fact.
So it'll probably mostly be him or
Or
the
the
ratchet
Ratchet
hippie replying to you guys if y'all hit the ready to be accountable messenger
Because if you
inbox.
hit me up in my personal shit, I'm not responding to your ass.
Well, I just don't never get it. I
know,
respond,
but I'm
but
gonna let them know what short guy.
Yeah.
I see y'all. I'm not responding to that because
Damn.
it's my personal page.
damn.
You want to do ready to be accountable shit, you need to go talk to us on ready to be accountable. What I do on my personal page is some other shit. I talk shit on that. I'm not even who I'm supposed to be on here.
Damn. Yeah,
But
man.
I love y'all.
But yes, that's just to
Business is
everybody
business.
who has been reaching out. I just want to put that out there. It's not we assholes.
Right.
It's not that we don't want to take guests or anything like that, bro.
We just in a circumstance right
When
now.
we
where
get
can't
in
do
a
that.
space, when we get in our space, and trust me, we are in the talks. We're in the talks, all right? It's in progress. So as soon as it's ready, we will be letting everybody know, and everybody is welcome.
Amen.
Everybody is welcome, bro. Well, moving right along to the meat and potatoes of the show, man. This kind of like I want to say it kind of touched me in a way. Cause I have been and I still am a advocate of this beautiful genre that we call hip hop. I love hip hop. It's in my bones. It's in my blood. But if you are a hip hop fan, it has been a sad day because Miss Voletta Wallace, rapper, mom of rapper Notorious B.I.G. dies at 78.
Oh man.
All right. So
Too early, man. She's still
yeah,
young. She's
man.
still
Yes.
young.
And I guess the older every day that we wake up and the older that we get every year that goes by and we're blessed to see another year, I start to understand. If you died 50 something, that's young.
Mm-hmm.
That is young. I know.
I believe you old. When you get old is when you can't walk. You got what, diapers and all that shit. You done stayed too long. That's when I feel like.
Nah, let me start. That's the reason why I take my health serious, and that's the reason why I work out. All right, is because when I get 78, when I get 80, bro, social media has been a blessing, a curse. Only because, nigga, now we start seeing every 78-year-old ain't just bent over,
Nope.
can barely
They
walk.
barely look 7'8", but they look like
Bruh,
they got
some of
them in
these
their
niggas who
35.
take care of their body and still work out
Angela
look
Bassett,
great.
goddamn.
Come on, man. Bro, I go to the gym, dog.
There's a
And
lot of old
there's
folks in
this
there.
one old lady. If y'all are a part of Max Fitness, which used to be Gold's Gym, right there on Bobby Jones, y'all know who this lady is. You know exactly who I'm talking about. This lady is no talk, like she probably come to my chest. Come to my chest. This woman is 85 years old. Bruh, when I tell you, you know the rope that hangs from the ceiling?
Yeah, you climb up. She
do
climb
it.
that bitch.
She do it every time she come in that motherfucker. Effortlessly.
Mobility better than the young motherfuckers.
Effortlessly. I don't want it that, bro. I'm telling you, I don't take
I'm trying to get to that
excuses
point.
from nobody. And then if I gotta bring it more personal, I've been told y'all on here, my grandma, she works out 3 days out of the week.
You keep your body keep doing that. Your body just know that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, never lose its motion.
Come on, man.
It's
And
when you start thinking you older, you can slow down. Nah.
yeah, bro. No.
That's why I get with them
old,
dudes like they retire. They don't like to retire for real because like because if I stop, I'm gonna die. That's how I feel. If you stop moving,
yeah,
you die.
well, it's their program.
Yeah.
Because just because you retire out of something, don't mean you have to stop your mobility.
You can
You
find a
get
great
right in
hobby.
the gym.
Yep.
You can get right in the gym. That's perfect.
You can start doing like you got the time to go do like rock climbing and
Yeah.
hiking and shit like that. I want to start doing that too. Like getting some I like outdoor shit too. I feel like if you work out outdoor, that you get the real.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a man's man, and trust me, I be up on the houses. I goddamn be outside sweating my ass off in the yard.
Yeah.
But nigga, I hate the outside. My girl, right now, she's already talking about she wanted to do like a little camping trip. I'm like,
Nigga,
who
you
you
hate
think?
camping.
Who the fuck you finna think sleeping outside with mosquitoes and goddamn ants and big bugs and
You see how
wildlife?
Program?
See what I'm saying? First of all, I hate insects. I hate insects. I do. I hate them. I can't be out, nigga. I told her I go glamping. What is it? Glamping.
What's that?
That's when you basically it's
Cabin type shit?
not so much. You're still outside. Maybe RV living. RV, or they got them like real glamorous tents that have installation. It had come with the heat and all that shit in there, and nothing can get in. I'll do that.
See,
but if you talking about just doing sleeping bags on God's green earth with a look, man, y'all got me fucked up. Who?
I hate to see the world end and shut down in a way. Where
Boy,
you gotta
look,
do
I
that.
would. Hey,
I'm gonna be seeing him like, bro, shut up, bro. Let it go.
Nigga,
We here.
fuck that. Y'all gonna hear my mouth first month of this shit. Now, I doubt very well.
Yeah,
I
know
doubt very
you.
well. But nigga, y'all gonna hear this shit. Who? I don't know.
You be like, nigga, Court, why is you see short guy? Why is you already happy about this shit, nigga? I was prepared.
Hey,
I was prepared for it.
now again, like if something like the world end or something like that. Hey,
Well, my
I have
circumstances
to-
got me in that mindset. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like having to like find where to stay.
Yeah.
Goddamn being kicked out.
Yeah.
Just because they don't want you, your mama them there. So that shit kind of.
And see, that's why I think sometimes I guess my own like preferences of the way that I like to live and the way that I like, bruh, I remember this bitch I used to talk to, and she was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she was just in a fucked up circumstance. But nigga, when I tell you, she would get pissed off because I ain't want to stay the night, right? But nigga, I'm like, bitch,
You're out there.
you got roaches.
Yeah, I know.
You got I can't even.
Bro, I'm never mad at people that haven't have to really go through that. Nah, because it's like it makes sense. I didn't like even in the households I had to be in. Sometimes they had road. I didn't want to be there, but hey, I ain't got nowhere else to go right now.
Nah, this was horrible, bro.
Oh, they
like
just dirty as
nigga,
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. Of course I was younger, and of course she was, and bruh, the first, cause I'm just like, all right, I like you. You know what I'm saying? You cool. I want to help you clean up. Because for me to be comfortable in your
I got to
space,
clean this shit up.
it has to be a clean space. Boy,
She got mad?
she got what?
She got mad about that?
No.
Okay.
She was actually appreciative,
Okay,
and she was
okay.
pretty much shocked. Like, damn, you ain't gonna you ain't finna run and talk about me and shit like that. Cool. So, nigga, I get over there and I buy her a vacuum. She ain't had no vacuum. I bought her a vacuum and shit. Bruh, we lift up her mattress. Nigga, it's a colony of roaches. Nigga, I jumped out the window. I
would've
out
too,
the
boy. I ain't gonna cap.
motherfucking window.
I would've too.
Oh, what the? Oh, shit. It was, bruh. I'm thinking about it now and it just,
Yeah, I don't like that.
nigga,
And she was comfortable like that.
sleeping nightly on this.
Oh, hell no.
See, I knew,
I sleep in the car, son.
bruh, I knew she was built different. But nigga, that's very different. That's coming from the bottom.
Hey, the fact that you know people's going to talk about you and you still never tried to clean that shit up is already wild to me.
Well, yeah.
Look, you see?
Yeah. For real,
It's already a wild thought to be like, you fucking
and
junkie.
then you got to be understanding of who you is as a person. And see, this was just part of my learning journey on the way up. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was really like taken aback. Like, damn, nigga, you came in here, you got there and helped me clean up. Like, you ain't judging me. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, like, this was one of them bitches that I had actually put equity into. You know what I'm saying? And, nigga, towards the end, it was, man, that bitch told me, you might want to go get checked for an STD. I might want to go get checked for what?
Oh, no. So, after I done got you to it, so you go, okay.
Bruh, and that's why I say you got to learn not to put so much into people. Even, like, if they come from total, like, polar opposites.
Backgrounds? Yeah.
And I ain't even talking about, like, in a good way, because you could get with somebody, like, you know, from a different culture or whatever, and you never seen certain shit, and that could work perfectly. But a damaging, traumatic background. Like living, she was all right with like living without power for a week, cause it usually happened like that for her. Her lights were steady getting cut off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand how that is.
Shit like that. So for me, that's a problem. Like, hold on, this shit already ain't the most spotless. Now you talking about goddamn, you ain't got no lights at? Oh hell!
How old you was when you messing with this shit?
Man, this was good 10, well, going to 10, 11 years ago. Yeah, so
Okay.
right in the 20s.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So this was just
You a trap shot.
a shot. Yeah, but see, even in the trap,
No, because we had clean trap house.
Bruh, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
The
clean
niggas,
trap house.
Bruh, man, shout out to Molly, shout out my, R.I.P.
Cause we
Bobo.
always had that one nigga that stayed in there.
Bruh, R.I.P. Bobo, man, because Bobo got down. Bobo, if you remember Bobo,
Yeah.
all right, that's the closest I will compare James Smiley to. Because Bobo, he took me in, he gave me my hood name, and everybody know me from the
Rich
hood,
boy.
the avenues.
Rich
Y'all
boy.
have heard the name Rich Boy. And that came strictly from Bobo. That shit stuck with me and it's still to me today. Every time I go see my mama, Rich Boy. That's all I hear is tatted on me. Like, I fucking, bruh, they know. Nigga, Rich Boy finna get in here and get the going. Hell yeah, don't find no hiding spot yet, nigga. Let me get this shit complete. Let me get it
Let's
complete.
clean this shit up real quick.
Cause nigga, I was a nigga that be in the trap all the time, nigga. All the time.
I'm not
nigga.
finna be someone I'm uncomfortable.
And I am not finna just because we serving J's, we ain't gotta live like them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I remember goddamn, we used to have this fine ass J. Her name was Daytona. Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. That was one of them J's that if I was into fucking J's, I would have fucked the shit out of her.
Yeah, that was something I couldn't do neither. That was something I couldn't
She
get into
was
back then.
bad. But again, I'm so scared because I'm like, first of all, you on dope. Right. So you
Well, you got some
fucking
shit.
anybody.
You got some shit.
And I know you fucking because you fine. So I know it's plenty of motherfuckers out here. And then right down the street from 12th Street, them niggas had all the. I know your ass down there giving that head a puss up, bitch. Like, she was just fine, though, bro. She was fine.
She was a functioning addict, wasn't she? She didn't look like a J, did she?
She didn't look like, bro. You knew once you know what I'm saying, talk to her.
Yeah.
But no, had all her teeth. Body was dumb. Dumb body.
Had a nice, she probably said had somewhere to stay in there.
Dumb body. Nigga, I'm talking about, oh my God.
And then it fuck you up. I done seen a lot of fine
that hoe
J's, boy.
Bro, I remember we had this one bitch who her mama turned out. That was the saddest thing I ever seen while I was trapping. But yes, her mama turned on to the dope. She used to come into the trap and get the dope for her mama. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then one night she came late night. And she don't usually now her mama is what I would call a functioning addict.
Okay.
Her mama would get it during the daytime. She already told her she don't like coming out at night. She don't do that night shit. If she ain't got it by the time she went in, she'll just wait until tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So she was, she had a job, all that good shit.
Yeah.
But her daughter, she came late one night. I'm like, damn, what you have? She, my mama was, and I'm thinking in my head what I just told you, because I know your mama. Your mama come in by herself.
Your mama pattern.
Right. Boy, this bitch came in, and then someone told me to look out the window. She walking. Like, what the fuck you walking for? Like, if you were getting it from your mama, you'd be in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, about a week later, she couldn't hide it. She couldn't hide it.
She had her.
Boy, she was out here. Nigga, I remember, shout out Nut, my nigga Peanut. And he was, he told, this one when Salt was still alive. We back there gambling on the pool table. So, Bobo came in, and he was like, shit, boy, Nut, go outside, play for you. Nah, I ain't get it at first, right?
Oh, he fucking
So then Nut came back in, and he was like, shit, rich boy, play for you outside. I'm like, huh? I run outside, it's her.
Oh, shit.
She talking about she ain't got no money, but she want to suck a dick. I'm like, oh, these niggas tripping. Nah. I'm good. I'm good. I came back there. I said, man, y'all niggas chill, boy. Y'all niggas
play too much.
Play way too much.
Hey, bro, them was the good times right there. You play with like,
yeah,
you know,
man.
Motherfucker know you ain't with that shit, but they go, hey, for you, boy, because
ain't it? Hey, you gotta play outside. No, the fuck I
Stop
don't.
Playing all the time.
Nah, you playing, nigga. Stop.
Nigga, when I was selling weed back then, my stepdad, he was like, bro, I know you be hanging around all the dope boys. You know, go get my weed. Go give me some weed. Well, you was buying my weed. I used to run to my trap house and goddamn go get that shit, sack that bitch up, and come back. Yeah, nigga, give you the fattest sack too. I used to give him a fat, bro. This shit was
good fat sack.
You feel me? I ain't never want to sell that type of shit because I knew what kind of time it came behind it. So weed and goddamn, fucking with some goddamn hoes was my thing.
All right. Well, y'all know we have a flow to the show, and this part of the show called The Reddit and Weep is usually read by the world's greatest producer,
Ratchet Hippie.
But I will be taking over the Reddit and Weep for today.
Amen.
All right. Am I the asshole for walking out on yoga class after the instruction hit on my daughter and kissed her?
Read this shit. Yeah, details.
All right. My mom has been begging me to join her yoga class, so I agreed. And I brought my daughter. My daughter is 19, alone. From the moment we walked in, the instructor, let's call him Chad, mid-40s, thinks he's some sort of spiritual guru, zeroed in on my daughter. He kept complimenting her energy and asking her deep, awkward questions about her soul connection. My deaf grandma, 85, saw what was happening and sign language to me that she thought he was cute. Class starts, and my grandma, who has no idea what was going on, starts doing her own random stretches in the back. Meanwhile, Chad keeps adjusting my daughter more than necessary. hands lingering way too long on her waist, whispering things like, relax, feel the flow.
That's what he gonna be saying to her. when he
She
putting that
looked
dick in her.
super uncomfortable, but he did not seem to notice. Then, after the class ends, everyone was packing up. Chad grabs my daughter by the shoulders and leans in for what I can only describe as a full-on kiss on the cheek. My daughter was frozen, absolutely stunned, and I lost it. I rushed over, grabbed her, and told Chad he needs to back off. He just stood there smirking, acting like he'd done nothing wrong. I stormed out with my daughter, told my mom that we were never coming back to this studio. Now, my mom is furious at me, saying I'm being too dramatic, and my grandma keeps sign languaging to me. He had good energy. You should have let it go. Am I the asshole for pulling my daughter out? Because I feel like this went way beyond just a yoga class.
No, you did right. You're not the asshole.
No.
Your mom and your grandma's bullshit too.
Yeah,
like this they from the old ways.
I was just
They're
going to
from the
say
old
that. You
ways.
got to remember what time your grandmother and your mother came up in.
They weren't even paying attention to their own granddaughter, great granddaughter being so super uncomfortable.
Come on, man.
She wasn't with it.
Come on, man. That's the whole thing. And beyond her not even being comfortable with it, that's creepy.
Yes.
That's predatory.
Yes. She's a child.
Jesus Christ.
But
Bruh.
see, they come from a time where that's how they got down back then.
Yes.
None of that wasn't that wasn't a thing.
That
like
wasn't
it is
a
today.
thing, exactly.
So we do gotta give them grace. And
well,
not
no,
grace for real, but
because I always say another part and another key component of being an adult is adjusting to the times.
You're right.
Adjusting
Adaptability.
to your
But
environment.
them bitches so old, probably they can't even get out there.
Bro, that's stuck in the way shit, bro. I keep telling you, when you're just stuck in the way, get out of it.
Hey,
Get out the way.
You know what?
then.
That's stuck. I used to. You know what? I want to give my daddy some more love because my daddy got out of. He got out of his way. All
Okay.
the way, like he still got his part. There's certain parts you shouldn't get out of.
Yeah.
But for most part, how he used to be is not how he is now. Like at first, because boy, you couldn't do nothing that he didn't think was man. Like it was like,
Yeah.
like nigga, as long as I did my responsibilities, all this extra other shit I'm doing is not, bro. Trust me, it's not what you think it is. And like you gotta accept. I mean, you gonna have to deal with your other son being who he is.
Mhm.
So, but it's hard when how they was raised up, and by the what I don't think life really started doing a 180 on their ass until about our generation.
Yeah. It's only been like the last
10, 15 years.
Nah, it's probably been like 20,
20?
maybe 25
Okay.
years, because I'm trying to think like when the first computer was like, put
Right.
in. So it's probably been like 20, 25 years.
Which that's not a long time, to be honest.
Hell no.
And for somebody that's like been how old they is.
Exactly. All this time.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna count. I always say I either want somebody. I want a chick around my age, but then again, it's like trying to learn about somebody that y'all ain't been around each other in y'all 30s. Like you don't know that motherfucker for real. You don't know who she is.
Well, you
don't
just
know who
don't
he
know
is.
the background.
Right.
Because again, if somebody was to meet me now, and let's just say I told them where my mind frame was, what my environment was when I had my first son,
Right.
they'd be like, nigga, what? Everybody cannot understand how I had my first son, and I was like, bruh,
But
I had my
most of us
first
niggas can
son,
understand where you were saying that from.
bruh,
And who was in the streets.
that's the only people that can, and we gotta remember that's small.
Because
That
even with
is
me,
small.
having my kids, when I have I didn't have no desire to be married or have an old lady. I just knew I wanted my kids to show them the best parent because I didn't have my parent, neither one of them motherfuckers. And the reason why I am is because I saw my parents give me up. If they can give me up, I know anybody else finna keep my ass.
Yeah,
Need my mama and daddy, and they let me go.
yeah.
They let me go. So
Yeah, well, we seen last week that bitch who left her kids in the most treacherous, disgusting environment
Right.
for
Or the
5
bitch
years.
that got that act like she was so homeless and let
Bro,
her
that's
babies
a
die.
whole nother
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said I'm gonna write this down because that's
yeah.
exactly bitch, we got something for your ass next week. Fuck
Cause
is
how
you
your
talking
ass in the
about?
club turned like that and you homeless?
Nigga, now one thing I want to say is yes, we do not have we can't judge people how they grieve, but bitch,
Don't
that
get
was
caught on
not-
camera doing it.
that was before. That was actually before.
Before the babies died. So
Don't worry, we gonna get on her.
Yeah.
We are going to get on her ass. Trust me, we gonna give her everything that she deserves to have. But right now, we got to get on to the inspiration of the week.
Is C-Note the short guy without short supply? This is the Pimpspiration of the week. On guard now.
hey man, you know it's the inspiration of the week for you geeks from the capital P. You understand? I'm gonna just give y'all some shit that y'all probably just don't understand. I'm gonna give you a little something. It's gonna fuck you up. This here, life is only 10% of what happened to you and 90% of how you react to it. So remember that. That's why you don't see short guy go off on anybody. Like I ain't too emotionally tied to shit. So going off, I'm gonna think once it happen, it's happening. Now how I'm gonna react to it is gonna make the better. I scare a lot of motherfuckers how I react to shit. Too calm, cause I see it. I already processed how I felt about it. How I felt about it is how I felt about it. The reality is what happened, and how I'm gonna carry on. Cause shit don't happen to you, it happened for you. But all right, man, that's been the inspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique, and you hoes that I need to get y'all soul blessed and gold. And that's been
And with that being said, this has been another episode of
Ready to Be Accountable.
We see y'all next week.